Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to a game called The Shadows That Run Alongside Our Car. Now, I think this is part of the whole zombie apocalypse thing. I'm not entirely sure, kind of like The Walking Dead. But, yeah. Never really played this game before, so I'm not really sure what to expect. So with that being said, let's get into it. Start. Whose eyes will you see the road through? Her, because I'm a woman, so a woman. Gun it. I lay back against the passenger seat. It's weird sitting on this side of the car, but my stomach's been feeling off for a while and I just can't drive. And so I've handed my keys over to this stranger. What's the worst that could happen, right? I stare out the window, watching the unchanging scenery whiz by. There's an awkward silence, but I don't feel like feeling it. It's so stuffy in the car. I reach for the window control button, and let the window roll open. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just going to hurl themselves at a moving car. Well, who knows, maybe they would. Fair enough. The slight breeze feels good against my neck. But this guy looks like he wants to say something. So, I guess this is kinda strange to be asking after 3 whole days. But what's your name anyway? Right, we never did introduce ourselves. It's put my name. Zoe. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Zoe. Name's Dean. Quite like the name Dean. Dean. Okay. He looks dissatisfied. How was he expecting me to react? It's not like I really care, but somehow he doesn't look very much like a Dean. I continue staring out the window. The sky is so red. Normally I think it was pretty, but now it's just depressing me. Bad things come out after dark. I remember that all too well. I'd rather not think about that, so I decided to break the silence after all. So, what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. He looks surprised. I guess I haven't been talking much since we met. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. You know, this and that. I've never really settled into one thing in particular. What does that mean? That was weird. He doesn't sound like he really wants to talk about it. I wonder what his job really was. Maybe he was a trash collector. He does look kind of dirty. Well, I shouldn't be rude. I'm not much of a catch myself. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's car, or was. Even when he was alive, though, I was the only one who ever drove it. After Dad got that 3rd DUI, his license was revoked. He used that as an excuse to never leave the house. It was just as well anyway. Sometimes he'd leave the car somewhere and forget where. Guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. I'm feeling surprisingly calm about this. It's like I'm on the outside looking in. I wonder if I'm really that clueless. Maybe the apocalypse is just giving me more perspective. It's okay, the booze would have killed him eventually anyway. Awkward. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Yeah, take a hint already. Surprisingly, not much noise at the end of the world. Still. Do you think there are any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look though. I reached towards the console and turned the radio dial in one direction. There's nothing but static, sometimes a metallic screeching. Great. Hang on a sec, go back down. What did you hear exactly? There couldn't really be something there, could there? I slowly rotate the knob back the other way. Wait. There it is, I think. Is that Mirak? Yeah, I kind of turned the sound off so you can't really hear the music. Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Out of all the music that could be playing, this is what we get. What am I thinking? Of course it is. Of course we're on a highway to hell in the dark, and it's the only music available to us. The combination of Spanish vocals and horns on the track are completely ridiculous right now. I'm actually dying. The dulcet tones of this fabulous man are actually killing me. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's out there running this? Of all the music that would be left, man. It takes me a minute to settle down, but then... Wait, isn't this the same song again? It's probably on an endless loop, because why wouldn't it be? Typical. Sure seems that way. Guess it's just ghosts on the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. What do you think a zombie even listen to? Is death metal too obvious of an answer? Rock zombie, or maybe they're all into baby metal these days. I don't know, I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. You know, I've always wondered this, but what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd let the rest of us have some. It's so bad right now anyway. Well, except for that. He gestures towards the console. 101.7 is now the Infinite Loop radio station. So, what are you into anyway? Music-wise, I really like Alienist, the top 40 hits, that sort of thing. Couldn't I just pick the music? Not like I had a lot of free time to explore my musical taste for anything. You, and don't tell me it's baby metal. Will you judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be for the best. He doesn't have to know that I don't really like baby metal. Would you listen to them? Most people look at me and expect me to be into the Stones or Marley or something, but you'll probably actually judge me more for this, haha. Try me. ABBA. Oh my god, I can't keep a straight face. I lose it. Everything is just too much. He looks kind of sullen. I'm sorry, Dean, but not that sorry. Told you. No, it's fine. Their music's catchy. I managed to get these words out. All this laughing's making my stomach hurt more, damn it. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Yeesh. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for Alienist. How old do you think I am? I am pretty sure there is no right answer to that question. Except for that one. I'm 22. What kind of reaction is that? No way, you look so young, or anything like that? I wonder how old Dean is anyway. This music's kind of similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. You should be happy to have it. That's short and optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. He purposely reaches over and shuts off the radio. He's got a surprisingly immature side to him too. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Pause. Why do you have to ruin the mood like that? It's getting dark, huh? The sun set so late in the summer. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all at this hour. Especially without the street lights and all. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. Looks a bit like a dying fire. That sounds kind of morbid, but kind of fitting for the end of the world. Oh, it just got darker. It's silent again for a little while, but it doesn't last. So you never really told me what it is that you do. I mean, it doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well, What do you like to do? Or what did you, before everything, like to do, huh? I turn my eyes to the window as I think of my life. Actually, I worked hard. I didn't really have time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work, have a lunch break, back to work, get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. And then the whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That was about it. And after leading such a boring life, I ended up here. I'm probably not even gonna go out without a bang. My death's going to be just as dull as my life. I guess that'd be most people's story. It's tough out there. Was tough, probably tougher now. All kinds of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off and everything and you just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? That's deep. That's actually exactly how I feel about it too. I'm surprised that I'm actually able to relate to him. Yeah. But I guess that doesn't matter either way. Zombies don't care whether you're a good or bad person. We're all going to die anyway. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. Did he backpack across Europe or something? What does nomad mean in this context? Well, whatever. That sounds really cliche. Not really, it sort of suits you. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I've just been getting by. When you can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. It gets to a pretty dark place. It got to the point I used to wish I could just take a vacation from life. Guess I got my wish, didn't I? I used to wish for that too. I wanted to be free. I didn't want to be responsible for Dad anymore. And now I'm not. But I can't say whether that's really a good thing or not. Wishes never do come true the way you expect them to, huh? Yeah, monkey's paw. My stomach starts to throb painfully. I look down and press my hand against it. I feel okay. It felt okay for a while there, but it's acting up again. God, why did this have to happen? Still feeling nauseous? Damn, I shouldn't be so obvious about it. I don't want to cause any trouble. This might be causing even more trouble though. Oh yeah, it's gotten a little better, but anyway, I move my hand away from my stomach. It's not like resting my hand there will make the pain go away. In a way, as long as I feel that pain, I know I'm still alive. That was morbid as hell. What's wrong with me? I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is. You think we should stop and rest? I glanced at the fuel gauge on the dashboard, nervous. We barely have a quarter of the tank left as it is. Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. What it is then. Trying to ignore my pain, I keep my eyes on the endless road stretched out ahead of us. It got even darker. Perfect. It really hurts now. I don't think I've ever been in this much pain in my life, and that's saying a lot considering what I have to go through every month. I deserve this, don't I? I shouldn't feel bad about it. I brought it on myself. Do you ever wonder, like white Earth, how did we make it this far? And is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? From the moment I swung that baseball bat, I sealed my own fate. Just as I start to sink into really dark thoughts, I hear Dean's voice. Honestly, I try not to think so high about stuff like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, it's a dangerous train of thought, I tell you that. We're here, that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. The how and why of it is just garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple months I just kept working, kept on like everything was fine, and then I couldn't ignore it anymore. And then Dad, how do I even begin to explain? Listen, you don't go and answer me if you don't want, but your old man, what happened? My dad? I killed him. I smacked him in the head with a baseball bat and then ran like hell. Ha. So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. But they wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that their part of town was infected. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. Does it count as murder if you kill a zombie? Does it count as murder if you never get arrested because your town's entire police force is now undead? That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad. And so am I. And in the end, I won't be doing much better. My stomach is burning with pain now and guilt. I stare out the window, seeing nothing but darkness. Who knows what could be lurking out there? Though that hasn't changed since way before, I guess. Hey. Oh, that's so cute. I feel a sudden warmth on the top of my hand. Hesitant at first, but then steady. Dean's hand envelopes mine and I feel comforted, safe. We're still here, just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things that might never get any better. It'd be stupid to assume that they would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. Ha, that's pretty cheesy, isn't it, huh? Anyway, I'm sorry about that, about your dad and me. Even if you didn't get on with him, I bet it must be hard, losing someone that close to you. Wow, where do I even start? Be honest? For some reason, I feel like I can be honest with Dean. Even though I barely know him, I trust him. Somehow. My mouth opens all on its own and words spill out. Honestly, I felt relieved when he died. And then I felt awful for feeling relieved. But I spent 7 years of my life taking care of him. And at the end of it all, I just felt free. Not that I got to enjoy that feeling of freedom for long. It makes me feel like a monster to admit all this to someone else. It really does. But that's the truth. I wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. He's right. I know that I'm only human. I'm not a monster. Not yet, anyway. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about has been around in a long while. I wonder if there's anyone else still out there. I wonder if they're stuck out here like this. I wonder if we'll ever know. Dean, oh God, what happened? I can't go on like this, just keeping it to myself. Hey, Dean, there's something I need to tell you. I touched my stomach lightly with the palm of my hand. The searing pain reminds me that I'm no longer entirely human. I gave my humanity up when I killed my dad. I should have said something before. I wanted to, but I was scared. I'm still scared. I didn't even hesitate. I swung that baseball bat as high as I could. And then he bit me in the stomach as a parting gift as he crumbled to the ground. Even in death, Dad still found some way to screw me over. Hey, stop. It's okay. I always blamed Dad for Mom leaving us. He was selfish, he was an arsehole. He was this, he was that. But just look at me. I've put Dean's life in danger. I've lied to him since the day we met. I'm my father's daughter. But just keep calm, alright? We don't even really know how this all works, so maybe there's a way. I'm so sorry. Does it hurt? Not as much as I expected it to. I mostly just feel cold and hungry. I'm not even sure if that has anything to do with being bitten. If it wasn't for this, I looked down at my stomach. I might think I just imagined it. I wish I was dreaming right now. I wish that this wasn't reality. I wish I was dead. That thing about wishes. Monkey's paw, right? I guess sitting in the car beats having customers or my manager yell at me. Silver lining. Retail. Almost as bad as zombies. Worse, probably. Anyway, you should sleep if you want to. We'll probably be on this road a while. A while, huh? Well, a rest does sound nice. I always had to get up so early for work. I'm not used to being up this late. I'm starting to feel really sleepy. Yeah, you're right. Will you wake me up if anything happens? My mind flashes to the baseball bat still in my trunk. No, I won't think about that right now. Of course. And hey, gotta be somewhere better down the road, right? Better than back there, at any rate. Yeah, maybe there'll even be a station that plays at both Atlantis and ABBA. Maybe I've been running ever since Mum left. I never looked back, just kept going. It was all I could do to keep from falling apart. Dean and I were both done enough. We'd both gotten farther than I ever thought possible. I noticed that the fuel gorge light is on, but I feel strangely at peace. I close my eyes smiling as my consciousness already starts to drift. Wherever the road goes, whatever lies at the end of it, we lived. The proof of that will remain no matter what. So for now, let's just keep going forward. Wow, that's the end. Oh God. That's a quite good game. Does anything else happen? No. Okay, I'm sorry my mic kept cutting out a few times. I'm not sure why it was doing that. Probably because I recorded quite a lot today. More than I usually record. But yeah, as always, I'll put the link in the description below. so be sure to check that out. And also comment below if you want to. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or you can add me on PSN. All of those links will be in the description below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face and subscribe to join the Moonlight Clan. Bye guys.